Greetings and salutations, YouTube Wanderer. The Lost One Gamer here, and welcome back to Plutocracy and the Life of Mr. Richard Mills. Now, we've become very downtrodden in a little bit, but, you know, my opponent's going to win pretty handedly. I'm so far behind now that it's not even funny. Like I said, sometimes it just feels like it's kind of hard to keep up. I know how I can beat him, but it's going to take me a minute to get there. So, pretty soon we should be able to make a deal with Mrs. Harris. Now, the one thing that I'm considering trying to do, but I guess I kind of can't because if I sold my shares, I wouldn't be able to make this deal. I want to completely get her out of the market, or to completely get her out of this, but I kind of can't do it in one go, so I'd have to wait a turn. No, I'm against that. So I think we might end up doing that. We might wait and hopefully, but considering how fast the company is growing, it still might not be enough because her stake right now is worth. And so unfortunately the game crashed again. So I'm gonna have to. I don't even know where I was now. Actually, what was I trying to do? I think we had not yet made our deal. Well, we were considering trying to make a deal with Mrs. Harris, but I think this is before that now, actually. So I had to go back and rethink that. I said I was gonna wait another turn before we tried to negotiate with her again because I wanted to try and completely buy her out, but her stake was probably more than what I can afford. I got my influence rating again. Great. Fortunately, I think this is actually when we made the deal with Jericho. If I'm not mistaken, we made the deal for Jericho instead. So I'm thinking that we're going to have to, like I said, we can't do any more expansion because that's going to make her upset over here. We have the most profitable company in California, I believe, or second most profitable. How is this company that profitable? 138. I don't know if our stake's worth 740,000. If I wait another turn, I don't know if my influence is going to go up enough. I do have another point that I need to use. Okay, so I said I was going to put that in management. Okay, so I'm going to hold for another turn. I'm not going to make the deal that I made in Jericho again. I'm just going to hold. I'm going to sit here for a minute. I'm going to see if we'll have enough. I'm going to vote for this, though, because I like extra money, and it went through, so there you go. Don't think we actually got that opportunity last time, so maybe this might be a gift for us. Our opponent is at, like, freaking 90 or 100-something million now. 23 million per turn. We could be making about a million right now, but we're trying to focus on growth, so we kind of can't do anything. We'll have a lot to use, actually, though, since I haven't done it in, like, 2 turns, so that'll be good for us as well. I think, how much do we have left in reserve? We have 900,000, so we're gaining 1 million per quarter with the company overall. So we'll be adding 1 million into the fire. All right, 1 million to use for expansion. And so unfortunately, it was sorry, it was my hope that my influence would increase, but it kind of didn't. So I guess we're just gonna have to go ahead and make the Jericho deal anyway. Now we got a little bit more money to throw into it, though. So let's see. I think we can deal with Mr. Johnson again. So I got a lot more to do now. That's going to increase my influence by 5 points if we can make this deal happen. It's going to increase our profit by 200,000. Mr. Johnson, I appreciate you. I think we made the deal with Mr. Johnson before. So there we go. Increase our influence by almost 6 points. We almost have enough to be able to talk to her again, but not yet. Not yet. 680,000. I wish I could get to a point where management, investments, etiquette, eloquence. Do I want to do etiquette again? Decreases the effects of failed negotiation. I might do that. Actually, I should have done boosting my influence by making deals. I should have done that. That's what I should have done. Dang it. I can't go back now, though, so we're kind of stuck with it. We'll work with it. Dang it, is that... I think we have enough to pay for that, though, actually. Even if it was at Oboe, we're still fine. Like, I think... Yeah, we had like 2 million saved up, so we should have enough money to be able to afford that, so shouldn't be a big deal. Yeah, we still got 1.4 mil, so I don't know why this is still here. I still can't get rid of it, like, for the love of God, but we're increasing our safety rating here, so that type of thing shouldn't happen again. Shouldn't, but it might. You never know. Alright, so I had a couple more. Let's see. Did our stake increase in value? Probably did. 840,000. I guess the best that I could possibly do is that maybe after next turn, I could probably buy half her stake, and then I'll buy the next half the turn after that. That's probably the best that I can do. I'm voting for this because I get more money, so thank you very much. That puts us at 700,000, 729,000 per turn. We could be making about 2 million by now, but I'm still trying to focus on this whole growth thing here. All right, so we're gonna make another deal in Jericho. I believe we can talk to Mr. Johnson again. He's been friendly towards us. Can we buy his entire stake? No, I don't think so. Let's see. Oh, actually, almost, but not exactly. So this is gonna increase our profit by 140K. All right, hopefully he's going to accept it. I'm going to try this one real quick and see if it works. It doesn't. For some reason, he was negative towards us. I don't know what happened there. It seemed like negotiations just went south really quickly, more so than I was expecting them to. Let's deal with Mr. Martin, see what he has to offer us, or what he's willing to give us, I guess, at this point. 680,000, profit 163. I'll go ahead and pay him 14% more if that's what he wants. Or actually, I'll try this real quick and see what happens. He's not going to accept. Well, actually, he might. He did accept. Okay, cool. We paid 2% less. I will take that, indeed. All right, so now that gives us enough influence to be able to talk to Mrs. Harris again, and we can try and make a deal for half of her stake, and we'll buy the other. We'll try and buy the other half after that. Hopefully, the deal goes through though, because if it doesn't, then I won't be able to talk to her again. So I think we're gonna do decrease the negative effects of failed negotiations. I still want to do this. Just because in case the deal fails, I don't want her to still be completely out of reach again afterwards. So I'm just going to go ahead and max that out. I'm going to rent just because I need to go back to... I need to get there quickly because I need to make this deal. No, why would... No. Martin, you're just upset because that almost passed. One thing I sort of forgot is the fact that I don't actually have any money left over though. So we kind of can't... can't do the deal just yet. We're almost there, but not there yet. And I'm not going to sell you that because I'm trying to take over complete control of the company, so that would serve me no good to do something like that, now would it? Market cap is dropping for the company, though. We were at like 8 million for a minute. We dropped off. I don't like that at all. I still can't vote for my expansion, man. That's upsetting me because I have to deal with her, and every time I vote for expansion, she's like, I don't have a say in the company. Well, if you don't have a say, maybe you should just sell it to me. That's what I've been wanting this entire time, but you won't do it. You won't do it. If you would do it, then we would be okay, but since you don't want to do it, then, well, there's nothing I can really do then, is there? Alright, well, I was expecting to see this eventually. In-game, Mr. Ross has become the richest man in the USA. My value currently sits at about 15 million. He was at 100 and something million. I'm still going to continue because I believe that I can catch him, because the CPU starts to get complacent once they get around like 30 million. They don't start to really expand anymore. So I think I can catch him. I know what I need to do to catch him. I don't... Does he own 100% of this company? It's crazy he did this with literally one company. Like, what I probably should have done, in all honesty, was I should have kept fighting him here. And I should have at least got like 15 or 20% of this company, so I could have cut his revenue in half. But because of the fact that he owns this entire company, his revenue is just crazy high. So, I mean, you live and you learn. You know, that's one that I should have kept fighting for, but I didn't. We now have $1 million, though. And I want to be able to make this deal with Mrs. Harris, but I don't know if she's going to make this deal. And let's see, is her stake worth 1.2 market price? I'm gonna do, like I said, I'm gonna try and do like half or a good percentage of it to at least get me the majority still of the company. So plus 11. I'm giving you more. I don't think she's gonna accept again. It might be pointless for me to try and even negotiate with her because I just don't think she's ever going to accept it anyway. So I got one more round before she literally just says, no, I'm not going to talk to you anymore. So we're going to try again. She has ambitions to buy a yacht. Wait a minute. This might be my opportunity. There's a yacht for sale right now. Actually, this is probably going to be way more than I can afford. Yeah, I can't afford that. So I could give her the yacht, and then I could afford to buy her, and then I could increase my chances of buying her out. But let's try this again. At least I'll have 96% if she accepts. 13 and 5. Please. She's just, I don't know. Like, I can't get her to accept. I guess we'll wait another turn, and then we should be able to completely buy her out, actually, after next turn. So maybe that might be good for us. Then we don't have to. We can negotiate and give her everything she wants after that. So that might be okay that happened that way, because I'll be gaining. I'll have 2 million. Her stake isn't worth 2 million anymore. So I'll take this. Give me extra money. Give me extra money for firepower. Okay. I'm definitely gaining 1 million next turn now. Her stake is worth 1.2. So yeah, we should be able to completely buy her stake, give her everything she wants for it, and have complete control of the company after this. No, I'm not making this deal. Okay, just let me focus on what I'm trying to do right now. Okay. Alright, we got another achievement, cash flow generator, because we're now generating $1 million per turn. My opponent got that from like literally freaking 2 episodes in, probably. But I'm going to go ahead and increase our management, so that way we stand a higher chance economically wise against Mrs. Harris, who has been a thorn in my side now for far too long. For far too long. Let me see if my opponent's actually still like growing his wealth, or if he's like literally stagnant now. I can't see if he's gaining. Oh, he's gaining 39.6 million. He's worth 250 million dollars. Why is he? Oh, it's not showing. Oh, that's by influence. That's why I say, why is it not showing it accurately? So no one's close to him, right? See, I don't know what happened. What happened to the richest guy? Where did he go? He had like $100 million. What happened to him? I don't understand why they get so complacent and they just fall off a cliff. I got a long way to go even before I can get to 100 million. So I mean, but this is my opportunity. I got $2 million with your name on it, Mrs. Harris. Your name is right on it. $2 million. Take the deal. Take the deal. Matter of fact, take this deal. Take it. Thank you. Oh my goodness, it took long enough. Now she's no longer in the company. I have complete and total control and authority over this company. Oh, thank you. Alright. So now we can vote for our expansion that we've been so desperately needing. We got 5 million saved up now, so this is going to be a great round of expansion. The thing that sucks about the expansion though is that you have to literally click, so I have 100 extra spaces now. So this is going to be a lot of clicking that I'm probably going to cut out, but as you can see, I literally have to click for each different spot. I'm hoping that eventually they will change that and they'll just add a slider like how it is on the other one. But yeah. Alright, so after some furious clicking now, we now have a net income of $4 million per turn with our company Oboe. Now the thing is, I could go ahead and start paying myself some dividends. I think what I might do is I might go ahead and take half, so 2 million per turn. I think that would be about right. So now we can start to, I was gonna say we can start to close the gap, but the gap is so far now. Let's see, investment wise, what do I want to spend this point on? Trading, because I said I want to increase my influence. So yeah, we'll do that one. So now we're getting 2.6 million per turn. I could take this. We now have a market cap of 14. When we started, this company was only worth like what, $3 million, I think. I could start using this to jump into Jericho. I don't know how much it would take me though. I have a 20% stake in the company. I didn't realize how much I had. We can start to knock these guys down a lot though if we jump over here now. So I think I don't need to be in California, but actually, is there another company that I could possibly buy right now? Or low market cap that I could possibly take over? This would be good. Alico. Alright, this is an opportunity here. I can talk to everybody here as well. So, how much would a stake be worth? This 27% stake is worth $1 million. Okay. We'll have that within like 2 turns, but or really a turn. But let's see, 18%. I can't really make too much of a deal right now, can I? Not really. I can buy this guy out. Jesus Patterson. I can buy him out completely. Oh, well, alcohol. Never mind. I can buy this guy out. He wants to sell anyway, so I'll buy everything he's got. Give me everything you got, buddy. I'll take it. I'll give you 2% more. I'm fulfilling your ambitions, I'm sorry. And he still didn't take it. What can I do differently then? I mean, I gave you everything you wanted. You wanted to sell. I gave you the opportunity to sell, and you didn't sell. I mean, I'm giving you 9 and 1. I'm only giving you a percentage increase of money because I'm giving you. I don't actually know what this stuff stands for. I guess it's just agreements. Maybe I'm threatening him if he doesn't make the deal. Maybe I'm just using my influence for my own personal gains or something like that. I'm assuming that's what it is. So, all right. Influence top rating. We're now number 7 in terms of influence. See, we've been towards the top in terms of influence. We're just so far down in terms of wealth that it's just terrible. Guess I'm going to put another one on trading. Alright, so we're now worth $20 million. We still got 150k left. I could literally, let's see, this guy's worth one. I could buy him out. Alright, let's go ahead, Mr. Johnson. I want your shares. Give me everything. Plus 7. Let's try this one. See if it works. I think he's going to want the money instead. Actually, it worked just barely. Just barely. I might have failed that, actually. So let's see. We now have a 3% stake in the company. We're going to be gaining 2.6 million within the next turn. So, and let's see. I might actually. No, I'll do it this turn. I was going to say I might alternate between taking dividends from Obo and then using it for expansion the next turn or something like that. So I might just, I don't know. We have 44k left in reserves. The debt payment is still there for some reason. It's 3 cents. I don't even know. Like, I can't get rid of it. It's just there forever. Good lord. What do you want? No. Even though you're giving me 13%, I want the company. I don't want your money. Alright, so our income now sits at $3 million per turn. We're finally starting to make some money. I can't vote for my expansion yet. I got a couple days left. But we should be able to go ahead and start making our move with this other company here that we had set our eye on, Alico. I'm going to see if we can talk to the majority stakeholder, whose market stake price is of 1 million, so we can buy him out completely. He hates me already, so I need to get rid of him first, actually. So I'm going to get rid of you. Sorry, my voice is gone, seemingly. I'm going to get rid of you. 40%, I'm definitely not actually giving you that. I can't do that. I'd do this, but I don't think he's going to accept this either, so... Oh, it might be close. Oh, I thought we might be able to get it done, but nope. We'll talk to Mrs. Griffin. She's a little bit more friendly towards us. We'll buy her out completely, because we can. So then, I'll put pressure on him. Alright, so the game froze for a little bit, but I was trying to say that I was going to put pressure on him, but the deal ultimately ended up failing, so I guess I can't put any pressure on anybody, because I can't buy anybody out. Mr. Thompson, are you going to give us a more favorable deal? I can buy you out completely. I can give you everything you desire. I don't know why I said that so weirdly. Why is everybody here literally not trying to make a deal with me? Everybody here has shunned me, as if I have done something to them. Mr. Patterson's now drunk, so he can't talk. Mrs. Young, what about you? What say you? Make this deal, please. Okay, finally, somebody that literally wants to do business. I appreciate you. Everybody else here seemingly doesn't want to make any money. I guess they feel they can make more money if they literally just held their stake in the company, but I want it. I want your stake. And Mr. Bryant, I still have enough to buy you out, my friend. So let's see if we can make this happen. I'll give you what you want this time. You want 37? Actually, I'm still not giving you 37%. What do you do? I don't want, no. 37%. I'll give it to you, actually, because I want you out of the company. So if that's what it takes, yeah. Alright, cool. Now you're out of the picture. 44% stake in the company. I still got a little bit of money left over. 740k. I could probably buy Thompson out. And then that'll give me my 50%. It'll give me like 60 actually, but that'll give me my majority control. So there we go. And it's going to work. Thank you, Mr. Thompson. Now you guys have started to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You know what's coming now. You know what is coming. You cannot stop it. You cannot stop it. So 3 million per turn. I think, did I already vote for my expansion for Obo? I feel like I may have already, but maybe I didn't. Let's see, how much do we have left? Actually, I don't think I did. We got 1 million. So I'm just going to go and vote for that. Because, of course, I'm the only person in the company now, so I can do whatever I want to do at this point in time. So there you go. And we'll go ahead and do some furious clicking. Alright, so after a little clicking, we are now at 5.8 million in terms of net income. Now, what I'm actually going to do is, because I don't really need as much, I'm going to cut back down off of the dividends. I think we should even without this, we should still have enough to buy out the rest of that other company. So I'm going to cut back down to 20. So that's gonna leave about 4 million per turn for the growth of this company, and we'll see what happens. So that lost us about $1 million, so that we'll be at 2 million per turn, which is fine. Like I said, it's still gonna be enough, so I'm okay with it. No, against that, whatever. Oh, that was a little bit closer than it should have been, people. But okay, It's okay. It's fine. What is my opponent? Does my opponent... I'm trying to see if my opponent is actually stopping. No, he is... Was that 67 million? Is that what that said? I thought maybe he would stop, but it appears that he has no sign of giving up the fight here. Because I think that said 67 million. He was at 30 million like a little bit ago. Wait a minute. Oh, that's somebody else. Never mind. He's at 49 million. That's still a lot because he was at 30 million before, but she's now my enemy, Mrs. Foster. I don't know what I did to her. I don't know what I did. Was that the one I bought the company out? I don't know. I don't think she's a part of any company unless she's a part of Jericho. That's the only thing I could think of because I bought out the other company. Is she a part of Jericho? She is not, so never mind. I don't even know where she came from. I don't know where she came from. Let's see. Going back over into Alico. Alright. I still can't make a deal here yet, but your stake is only worth $1 million, so I can pretty much finish buying you out. That'll give us 89% of the company. Oh, I didn't even check to see if the manager was good. I don't like the manager. I want a new manager. I want a new CEO. This CEO does not suit me. I want Mr. Walker. He's already friends with me anyway, but I want him. He's now my 100% ally. Alright, Mr. Walker. Let's get this business together, my friend. Actually, they've already done this. This is what I want to do. So actually, you can work on safety. Work on safety. Maintenance would be good. Alright, and of course we got expansion that we can do. More furious clicking. Alright, so after our clicking, we now have a net income of $787,000, which that's going to be split between me and the other couple people that are still in this company that I hope to buy out pretty soon. Let's see if we can go ahead and finish that now. So Mrs. Griffin, you've been a thorn in my side for a little bit. Not as much as Mrs. Harris over in the other company, but you've been here for a little bit, and I want your shares. Don't do this to me. Thank you very much. All right, 89% control. Influence increases by 16. All right. We got Mr. Patterson still left. I still got $1 million to work with, so I think I should be able to buy out both these guys and give them everything that their little hearts desire. 15% and 8% more money? Finances? Yeah, sure, I can do that. I think you will accept this deal, and you will, Mr. Patterson. Thank you very much. Alright, 95% control of the company. And lastly, Mr. Walker, you wanted to sell anyway, so I should get something out of this from you. But 14 and 7? Come on, you know you want this deal. Indeed you do. Thank you very much. What do I get out of this, though? I should probably use my agents and things. I should probably actually try and... Well, I can't now. I should probably try and jump in my opponents. See, if I was still there, if I had fought in the beginning for that, I would have been able to, like, sabotage some of his stuff. I could see maybe if he's trying to jump into something else, and I could literally try and sabotage it. I don't know what he's... Let's see, what is he... He almost controls a whole nother company now. 2 more companies, actually. He controls this whole company and another company. Good lord. He's making so much money. Expressive. I could stop him in Citywide, but I don't know. I was going to say I could try and jump over there and buy out the rest of it and try and stop him from getting complete control. The stake would be 6 million. I don't even make 6 million. I couldn't stop him from... I wanted to get both of them so I could literally have like maybe 40%, but that's not going to happen. But I'm going to use this last point here. So, let's see. I want to use it for investments is okay, but I'll do it for trading. I'll go ahead and finish my last diplomacy one, or not last, but almost last one. All right. So let's see. 550,000 we have left. I now have control of both Alico and Obo, so I'm feeling pretty confident right now, or pretty good. Obo is a 29% profitability now, and I did already do my expansion, right? Yeah, we're good on expansion. $7 million in terms of income, but I would be making that now, but I cut down on my dividends, so I'm not really making that anymore. So we'll have a lot in reserve. Actually, I still got way more in reserve. August. Okay. But I'm going to end it here, guys. And I will see you in the next one.